All right, thank you, everybody. Hello. Today, I'm excited to dive into our 7.365 pH Chocolate Kiss Meal Replacement Shake. Of course, it's a USDA organic certified product. It's a chocolate lover's delight, and it's packed with 21,000 milligrams of a protein blend, which includes organic pea protein and organic sprouted brown rice protein. Plus, it has nutrient-dense ingredients like organic artichoke root, organic inulin, organic millet sprout, and alfalfa leaf organic. And with 28 servings per container and a 30-gram serving size, it's going to offer you a 115 calorie meal replacement. Now, this is important. That means it's low calorie, but still a meal replacement, which means if you want, you don't have to, it's delicious as is, but you can add organic fruit, organic vegetables, a scoop of reds, a scoop of greens, some B natural tablets, whatever you want. And yet it's still going to be low calorie and a meal replacement. It's going to include 16 grams of protein at least and a range of vitamins and minerals, all while supporting weight loss, metabolism, all over body systemic health, nutrition, muscle building, and as I said, low calorie meal replacement. I'm going to explore its benefits backed by scientific insights and compare it to alternatives that have potential downsides like soy and dairy proteins, as well as the competition that has artificial sweeteners. Now, this is designed to help your body alkalize, energize, and metabolize. So let's get started. You've probably discovered with Essante Organics, we're really serious. We're committed about promoting healthy consumer alkalinity with everything we create. All the products that go in your mouth, as well as the products that go on your body. And our USD Organic 7.365 Chocoholic Kiss Shake supports that endeavor with its ingredients as well as its name. 7.365 isn't just some number, some random number we picked out of a hat. It's listed as perfect alkalinity or pH level in medical physiology texts. So let's talk about some of the alkalizing ingredients in this formula. Plant-based proteins like organic pea and organic sprouted brown rice are more alkalizing compared to animal-derived proteins like whey or casein, which are acid-forming due to their higher sulfur-containing amino acid content. And studies show that plant proteins produce less acid load in the body, helping to maintain a more alkaline internal environment. So we've got organic inulin, and this is a prebiotic fiber, which is going to support your gut health. And as we've been discussing over the past many, many months, healthy gut, healthy body. And it does this by fostering beneficial bacteria that produce short chain fatty acids. And research proves that short chain fatty acids help buffer the acidity in your digestive tract, which is going to support an alkaline state. It's natural, it's plant-based origin. Also, it aligns with an alkalizing dietary profile. The next one's really special. That's organic alfalfa. It's rich in minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium. And that trio, keep looking for that because that trio is known to have alkalizing effects in the body by neutralizing excess acids. And a study in the Journal of Nutrition in 2015 proved how these minerals help regulate your pH balance, making alfalfa a well sought after traditional ingredient in all alkalizing diets. Next is organic millet. It's a whole grain and it contains magnesium and potassium, both of which contribute to alkalinity. And then you can join that with our organic amaranth sprout, like millet. It's very nutrient dense, it's rich in magnesium and calcium. Its alkalizing potential is attributed to those minerals, which help counteract the acidifying effects of the typical Western American diet. And this has been proven in pH studies time and time again. Next, we have organic cocoa and organic vanilla. And they're not only used to make our shake taste amazing, they're organic. And this is very, very important because the unprocessed forms contain trace minerals like magnesium and antioxidants that support an alkaline environment. Now, I want you to compare that, our organic version, to processed versions, which aren't organic. They have been shown to be acid forming. And this is just one example of why insisting on organic ingredients is paramount. Competitors might have similar vegan ingredients, but if they're not organic, then they can be detrimental to a person's pH and cause inflammation and affect your overall health. The absence of acid forming ingredients like refined sugars, artificial additives, or animal proteins like whey further enhance our formula's alkalizing potential. And then we include organic stevia, and the lack of synthetic sweeteners or preservatives also avoids acidifying compounds, reinforcing our product's alkalizing intent. I want you to know those ingredients in this product that I just mentioned are going to work synergistically to support a more alkaline state, which has been shown to reduce inflammation, which is the silent killer, and improve your overall wellness and health. So now we talked about alkalizing. Let's switch gears and go over to weight loss. This shake's 16 grams of protein per serving from organic pea and organic sprouted brown rice boosts satiety, helping you feel full longer and at the same time cut your calorie intake. Now, if you're looking for the magic bullet for weight loss, I just gave it to you. Boost satiety, help you feel full longer, and cut calorie intake. That's what this shake does. And studies on plant-based proteins show they reduce appetite effectively. The 7 grams of dietary fiber, including inulin from organic Jerusalem artichoke, is going to stabilize your blood sugar. It's going to support digestion, with research showing inulin can reduce fat accumulation via gut microbiota. And at 115 calories per serving, as I mentioned, this is a low calorie meal replacement. I want you to compare this to soy protein, which is 90 something plus percent of the time a GMO or genetically modified crop. And because of this, this can cause bloating. And even if it's non-GMO, can cause hormonal imbalances due to its phytoestrogens. Soy's phytoestrogens mimic estrogen in the body, and studies prove that intake of soy disrupts endocrine function, leading to hormonal imbalances. Soy is terrible for all men, women, and children. Research such as that published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism has indicated that soy consumption can suppress thyroid hormone production by inhibiting iodine uptake, potentially causing hypothyroidism. And additionally, some animal studies have linked high phytoestrogen levels to altered testosterone levels and reproductive issues. Other products might not contain soy, but then they have whey. Whey protein, which is derived from milk, causes bloating, gas, diarrhea, especially in individuals with lactose intolerance. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2017 found that lactose can trigger GI or gastrointestinal discomfort in up to 65% of lactose intolerant adults. Whey contains proteins which can provoke allergic responses. Research in pediatric allergy and immunology in 2019 indicate that milk protein allergies affect about 3% of children and some adults and can lead to symptoms ranging from rashes to, even worse, anaphylaxis, making whey unsuitable for those sensitive to dairy. A study in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology in 2018 linked dairy proteins, including whey, to exacerbating acne or contribute to conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome. And it does this by stimulating androgen production. Whey protein intake, particularly in those with pre-existing kidney issues, are going to create problems from their cells because this has been shown to overburden renal or kidney function. A study in Nutrients in 2021 associated chronic dairy consumption. And think about all the people that are consuming dairy products on a daily basis. People who do this have increased inflammation markers, which are linked to autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or an elevated risk of even prostate cancer. Whey products can contain contaminants like heavy metals or antibiotics from dairy farming. A 2019 analysis in food chemistry found trace levels of lead and cadmium in some whey supplements, highlighting the importance of choosing organic, vegan protein sources to avoid the long-term health consequences associated with contaminated dairy products. And these negatives contrast with plant-based options like those in our Chocoholic shake, which avoid all of the dairy problems. USD Organic Chocoholic Kiss avoids all these pitfalls by offering an organic, cleaner, and gentler option for weight management. Now, let's talk about metabolism. The high protein content increases the thermic effect of food, meaning it's going to heat up the burning and of more calories. If you want a life hack to lose weight, this is it. Millet sprout and alfalfa leaf add magnesium and zinc, supporting energy production and thyroid health, which ultimately is going to regulate your metabolism. And unlike dairy protein, which can slow metabolism due to its insulin response in some individuals, or soy, which may disrupt thyroid function, our shake's plant-based profile enhances metabolic efficiency. Plus, our 7.365 shakes don't contain maltodextrin, a common additive in other shakes that spike blood sugar and hinders metabolic health, making it a smarter choice. Now, I want to switch gears and move over to systemic or all over body health. The protein, fiber, calcium, and phosphorus are going to support your bone health. And organic artichoke roots antioxidants are going to protect your liver, aiding in detoxification, while inulin is going to promote a healthy gut microbiome. Healthy gut, healthy body. We say that often, and it's true. And when you have a healthy gut microbiome, that is linked to a healthy immune system, as well as reduced inflammation, the silent killer. Trace minerals like manganese and potassium benefit cellular health as well as your blood pressure. Dairy protein, by contrast, can trigger systemic inflammation or allergies, and soy can contribute to thyroid or hormonal issues, as we discussed earlier. Chocoholic Kiss avoids these risks, and its absence of artificial preservatives, unlike many shakes with synthetic stabilizers, ensures a pure systemic impact. Now let's look at the nutrition. Each 30-gram serving is going to give you, as I said, only 115 calories, which is still a meal replacement, which is great, but it's also going to give you 1.5 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbs, 16 grams of protein. It's going to offer you 32% of your daily value of fiber, and I recommend you replace 2 meals a day with these shakes. It's going to give you 14% of your calcium and 6% of your phosphorus. Micronutrients like magnesium and potassium are going to round it all out, all from organic, whole food sources, and most importantly, like all of our powders, are free from heat dehydration. The other companies don't do that. Unlike soy-based shakes, which may lack complete amino acid profiles without synthetic fortification, or dairy shakes with added sugars and saturated fats, this blend offers a balanced, fully bioavailable nutrition profile. It also skips maltodextrin and artificial flavors, which are common in the competition, ensuring clean energy without the crashes. And the organic stevia sweetener beats sucralose hands down. If you ever want to get scared, look at the side effects of sucralose. Sucralose is an artificial sweetener linked to gut microbiome disruption, unhealthy gut, unhealthy body, and therefore has been contributed to inflammation. For muscle building, the 16 grams of pea and sprouted brown rice protein, both organic, are going to deliver essential amino acids for repair and growth, rivaling animal proteins according to plant protein studies. And then millet and amaranth sprouts enhance the full amino diversity profile. Soy protein is high in protein, I'll give it that, but it can cause digestive discomfort and, as I said earlier, hormonal negatives. And dairy protein can lead to excess fat gain if overconsumed due to its insulin spike. Chocoholic Kiss avoids all these, offering a vegan, muscle-friendly, USD organic certified option without artificial additives like thickeners or fillers found in the other brands. And then finally, as a meal replacement, the shake shines. Mix it with 8 ounces of water, almond, coconut, or rice milk for a low-calorie, healthy protein meal that beats many breakfasts or lunches and even dinners in nutrition and has 0 grams of sugar. I want you to compare that to most meal replacement bars, which contain somewhere between 5 and 23 grams of sugar, or most other meal replacement shakes, which contain 7 to 10 grams of sugar. The fiber and protein keep you satisfied, and organic cocoa and stevia create a treat-like flavor. And I promise you, when you take this, you're going to think you're cheating. It's that good. Unlike dairy-based meal replacements with lactose or soy options with phytoestrogens, this is gentle on the system. It also has 0 artificial colors, 0 high fructose corn syrup, 0 erythritol, or 0 hydrogenated oils. And that is common in most other products, making this a wholesome, versatile choice for any day. So to sum up, Chocoholic Kiss is a scientifically supported powerhouse for weight loss, metabolism, all over body systemic health, nutrition, muscle building, and it is a delicious, low-cost meal replacement. Its organic plant-based ingredients outshine alternatives like soy and dairy proteins, which carry risks of bloating, inflammation, hormonal disruption, and as I discussed earlier, worse. And the use of organic stevia avoids sucralose's downside. And the absence of maltodextrin, artificial flavors, preservatives, colors, high fructose corn syrup, and hydrogenated oils set it apart from lesser products. It's a delicious, health-focused solution. Now, here's the best part. Our July 4th sale is live right now with over 54 sales. So for a limited time, you can purchase the chocolate shake on sale for, get this, as little as $2.14 a serving. This will be guaranteed to be your healthiest, best tasting, but also least expensive meal of your day. So why not replace two of your meals today for under $5, right? To get this limited time offer, as well as the other certified organic and toxic-free products, please visit the On Sale Now section of our website. And if you were invited to see this presentation, please get back with the person who invited you here to get their Essante Organics website link. Be sure to check out their On Sale Now section before the sale ends. Thanks for listening. Here's to thriving with USD Organic Chocoholic Kiss. Have a safe, healthy, and happy Independence holiday. Good night, everybody.